and welcome back to some more Ark Survival Ascended. Yeah, boy, we are back on Ragnarok, hanging out with the boys. And you know what? I'm not going to lie. I am tired. I think I'm overly tired, overly exhausted. I'm stressed out. I've had a bad day. I've had a rough day. I'm now hopped onto to Ark to unwind, relax, record a video. So hopefully today, you know, good vibes. Send over some good vibes, please. I need them. Just one of them rough days, bro. Anyways, right. Hopefully everything goes smooth, because if something stresses me out anymore, I might crash out. I'm not gonna lie. But what we're going to do today is we're going to go hopefully get us a decent Therizino. So we're kind of like, you know, coming to an end of the series. We've tamed a lot of the big creatures. We've built a lot as well. We've got to start thinking about the boss. Now, we've obviously got to do all the caves still. Me and the boys plan to do them all together. We've just got to find a day to do them all. Because we're all very busy, and there's always like someone's got something going on one day and then someone's doing something the other day. So we've got to find a day. We're probably just going to like smash through all the caves. You know, we'll spread them out into like different videos and whatnot and stuff. But I need to start thinking about the boss fight, and that is the Ice Wyvern. So the Ice Wyvern is new boss. We've never done that before. It's new to ASA. I did do a quick like Google, YouTube search on it, and I did find a dude, and I'm sorry, I completely forgot who it was, but he did it on alpha on official settings using Therizinos and a UT, and I was like, okay, I like that. That sounds pretty fire, instead of just going your standard Rexes and stuff like that. So I was like, we're going to do the same. We're going to go and get ourselves some Therizinos. We're going to get ourselves like a really good UT, and that's the army we're going to do. So today, yeah, we're going to go and get ourselves at least one Therizino, and we'll just kind of see how the rest of the day, like, plays out and stuff. So that's going to be our plan. Before we do that, though, we did a live stream on Monday. We live stream on Mondays, and, yeah, last Monday we decided to come onto this server, and we built a little area just over here. So, over that way, we have the wood and the stone, what do you call them, storage areas. And I was like, I kind of want a thatch and a fiber one. So, we built this on stream. Now, I had a reference image for this, and I was like, okay, that looks like it was still thatch and fiber and stuff. And honestly, we recreated it pretty nicely. One problem that chat decided to bring up as we finished this, looks like Hagrid's hut, right? Kind of low-key looks like Hagrid's hut. It is what it is, but like kind of ruined it for me. But yeah, inside here then, so we've got all of our thatch there, we've got all of our fiber there, we've got some like thatch on the floor, just some like decorations to make it look like it's a storage area. But yeah, I don't know, man, I kind of like the little vibe we got going on. It's like a little circular motion, just like a little a lip all the way around the outside of it. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, not too bad. All right, so yeah, you know, let me know what you feel about that, but I think it's good. We got it into a nice little spot. So we should maybe be done with building. Now, obviously, if we're going to be breeding Therizinos and UTs, we might need an area for breeding for them, but I'm not sure yet, because honestly, I might like stop breeding the Griffins. I have so much breeding going on. I've got my Pyromanes, my Bisons, my Griffins. I had Filers in there. We've got our Gigas. It's so much to keep on top with, as well as like all my building and stuff and just general life. Like, it's a lot to keep on top with. So I feel like we're probably closing out on the breeding for Pyromanes, Bison. Oh my god, mine's gone blank. Griffins. Gigas are still going to continue. We're actually going to crack some eggs open today on them and see if we can get any mutations. But yeah, then we're going to switch over to the Therizinos and Utis probably. So that's like our whole plan, you know, in the coming days. I do want to go prank Jim again. I do have a little plan to do some Mantis stuff, because like, imagine a bug cupcake army trying to get Jim. What is going on? Bro, I hate Brontos. I really hate these Brontos. They have like single-handedly, is that the word? Single-handedly ruined my base. All they do, like, look at that. Look at that. And then when you're trying to breed stuff, all you hear is that. And if I attack him, he's going to swing his tail and destroy any thatch and any bits of wood that's going about. God, I hate them things. They're so freaking dumb. All right, anyways, right, let's crack on then. So let's go get some Giga Eggs first. I let them breed last night. I let them all incubate, so we should be able to just chuck these out and look for a second melee mutation. So we still only got that first one, like I said. You know, been busy building. We did live stream and stuff. But this one here, one mutation into melee. In here, we should have a good, like, 400 eggs. So what we do, we go like this. And then we start dropping them. They all hatch. This picks them up. And then we're going to be looking for a second melee mutation. I don't need these gigas for anything. I'm just breeding them up because we got some, like, cool gigas. Like, we may as well use them. I think it's kind of fun to do. We also got that good giga saddle that I need to build up as well. Oh, yeah, boys. Our gigas are going to be fire flame. All right, let's see. So that's going to pick all them up. What level were you? So we're looking for a 224 male. Now, did you come into this one or did this one pick you up? Okay, 224. We've got a whole bunch. Stamina. Melee. Ooh, you got like purple on him? Ooh, okay, hang on a second. Let's have a quick look at you. Oh, you got a little purple belly. Okay, we'll take that. We'll have a look at the others anyway. Sweet. Well, obviously, we've got to throw out all the eggs. But also, when we destroy all these... Oh, that one had like pink on it. When we destroy all these, we're going to get a shit ton of levels. That also had melee, but it had like brown underneath. Okay. Let's drop eggs out on here. So this is how we gained like, you know, 4, 5, 6 big, massive levels within an evening. Is doing this. You hatch your gigas, you kill them all, you get a shit ton of XP. Alright, so this is going to drop all of these. So we've got what we want, so I don't need to check any of these. I know there are double mutations and stuff. Everyone always shouts at me. I mean, I can have a look. It'd be 226, right? Yeah, no double mutations there. Any mutations here? No. Okay, let's do eggs here. So this is the Dino Depot mod, by the way. I always get people asking. It is the best mod. Next to vanilla with sprinkles. They are the 2 essential mods I feel like you should always be using. It just makes life so much easier. I know it's like... It makes things like, you know, a bit faster, but it's just easier. Everyone wants their life a little bit easier. Why stress playing a video game? Just sit back and enjoy it, you know? That's what I feel like. And obviously creating content. This is way nicer than sitting around, putting an egg in front of a fire for half an hour. Yeah, no, this is way better. Okay, so all my gigas went into here. So 226, any double mutations? It's kind of looking for them all. Give it a second. No double mutations, but a whole bunch of standard ones. So we've got a food mutation. We've got a health mutation. That's a melee with like a light pink under it. I kind of like the purple we got though. So what we're going to do then, if we go into XP, see that? See where that is? And we're level 98. This could give us a level, maybe even 2. So it's just spare gigas in here. We don't need them. This is the beauty of this, because in a minute I'm going to kill them and it's going to give us XP for it. I really should have my Drakeling on for me doing this, but whatever. Read it? Boom. Got a level. 1 level? Just 1 level. I'm going to pop that into... Ooh, where do I want to go? You know what? Honestly, I'm just going to keep going to some health, baby. And then where are we in terms of the next level? Yeah, nearly. A level and a lot, right? Kind of crazy, not going to lie. Okay, what I'm going to do then is we'll leave this Giga here. So once he's grown up, which takes a while, switch him out for that Giga. They start breeding. We look for mutation melee number 3. Perfect. All right, what we need to do then is... Do you think 6 kibbles enough for a Therizino? Probably not, right? We're probably gonna have to grind up some filers. Which we should have some in here, right? We sure do. Perfect. Honestly, maybe just like 4 of them. Okay. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you all. They literally breed so they could, their offspring can be grinded up. Grab some waters. Perfect. All right, let's go into our grinder area. We've got kind of a little base tour going on today. We're going into all the areas, aren't we? This is our little grinder area. So in here, we should have to switch that on. Jump up here. That red light's scary. And then we're going to throw you into that. Grind you up. And that's going to give us kibble and stuff. Nice. Let's just make sure I'm getting... Okay. Just make sure I'm not throwing like Cupcake out in here. Could you imagine the scenes if I accidentally threw Cupcake or Pink Pony into this? Nice. There's you. Maybe this is what this is what takes the stress away for some reason. It's like, I don't know why. Maybe it's because I don't have any connection to these fighters whatsoever. All right, so we can turn that off. Go in its inventory. 44 kibble. And then just other stuff, right? This is the one reason, because you get this with the Bob's Tool Tails, right? Pack. This is the one reason I would say buy Bob's Tool Tail, because this thing's absolutely insane. It's so good. All right, so we've got kibble. Let me go grab some darts. Let's grab some arrows. So, in terms of a Therizino, we want a 140 to a 150. When we do the bosses, we only do gamma. I'm not hardcore into doing the beta and the alpha. It's not for me. I don't have enough time to create the perfect army to do that on, like, any series, really. We should have these still. Perfect. I should have... Do I not have any more narcotics? 200 would be fine, right? I swear I had, like, a whole bunch left over from Gigataming. I guess that will forever be a great mystery. Because I have no idea where I put that. I definitely had... loads, didn't I? I had like 800 left over. I've only got 200. What did I do? Did I leave? I didn't leave that. I tamed it up, did I? Oh, well, you know what? We'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. All right. I'm not going to trap tame this one. I'm going to try and just raw dog it. Which I probably shouldn't because I'm stressed enough. But maybe that'll make me feel better. Maybe I like the pain and the suffering. I don't know. All right. Let's do griffins. Oh, also... I did... Was it you? We did get a new Pyromane mutation thingy today. Yeah, you're 2 and 8. So I do have 2 and 7. If we want to use that Pyromane to tame off the back of... that's a 145 Bronto. Give me that magic when we find a Therizino, please. But, yeah, I might just tame off the back of the new Pyromane we got. That's got, like, a few mutations into it. I think I've got the one we've been using for a while with all the levels. Yeah, we got him. But this one sounds better, but maybe not. I don't know. All right. So, Therizinos. Where do we find Therizinos? We find Therizinos... I actually don't know. Maybe towards the Redwoods? When did I last see a Therizino on here? The canyons? That's a very good question. All right, well, I'm going to knock about. And as soon as I find Therizino, we're going to check it. And it's going to be a max level, right? It's going to be the very first one we find. It's going to be a max level Therizino. If we speak it into existence, it's bound to happen. Griffin, you got a level? Have your stam. There we go. You're just an absolute stam machine. All right. I'm going to crack on, look for a Therizino. Real quick, though, if you do enjoy today's episode, do me a massive favor. Whack a like on it. Subscribe if you are new. Ring the bell, enable notifications, all that good stuff so you don't miss any videos, live streams, posts, all that good stuff. If you do want to go one step further, you can become a channel member or a Patreon. It's as little as $1 for a whole month. You get an exclusive video every single Friday. I don't think I've missed a Friday in the whole 90-plus weeks I've been doing it, which is absolutely insane. I've still got to think of a special video to do for number 100. I'll figure it out. But, yeah, that supports the channel massively. You know, you get an exclusive video every Friday. Bang of videos. I appreciate it massively. Let me go look for a Therizino. I'll bring you back shortly. All right, boys, we're back. So we had to come all the way over to this side. I did a quick Google because I was like, I know I'm going to be fried around forever looking for these. They're only, like, over... We double M here. Only, like, this area on Ragnarok, which is kind of crazy. We just found a first one, and I'm pretty sure this is where we tamed one of our hyenodons, right? I'm pretty sure it is. So, without further ado, here we go. Where's he gone? Where's he just gone? Where are you, sir? I need to show the world that you are a max level 150. The first Therizino we found. Where is he actually gone? Okay, here we go. You ready? Lock in 150. Close. Close, but no cigar. Okay. Level 25. Honestly, I think I've said this before. Every creature we've seen or tamed this series has either been a 145 or a level 25. It's been kind of insane, I'm not going to lie. All right. Let's have a look in this forest then. You know what, Loki? I do actually remember seeing them in here now. I've just not spent much time up here on ASA. But I remember being attacked and chased by Therizinos around this area. This is going to be hard to tame them. It's going to be difficult. All right, if anyone's What the titty mushrooms is going on down there? What is that? Is that a penguin? Wait. That is a penguin. What? Wait, what is going on? Can you stop? There is a penguin just belly sliding all over the place. Wait, what did that say? What in the world is happening here? I need you to stop. Because I swear that didn't say just penguin like Kairuku. Bro, you are so fast. Wait, where'd it go? What? I can't get a lock on him. What in the world? What does that say? That doesn't say... I want that. Bro, is this like a special creature? What is going on? Bro, stop moving. I kind of want to like get off and find it. What did that say? Like, I could pause the video back when I edit it. Yo, what? Stay there. I'm gonna see if I can like catch up with it and get a lock on its name. What is he doing? Why is there a penguin that we're nowhere near the snow? What did that say? Oh, it's the summer guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've not seen any of them. That's the very first one I've ever seen. That was creeping me out. I'm not gonna lie. I thought like Jim had like released some penguins somewhere. I thought that someone installed a mod. That's crazy. Boys, we have one on a beach. We have one on a beach, which makes them a little easier to tame. Here we go. 150. Ooh, 130. That's like... nah. Surely we can find a better one, right? A 130 is great. You know what? At least we've got a backup. If we need a backup and we really struggle... Wait, what was that one? Because low-key... Hang on a second. Just in case, to say we find a really good male and it's got, like, terrible melee. Okay, remember, that is a 130 with a penis. If we find a female, like, say it's a female 150, it's got all good stats apart from melee, maybe that dude has really good melee. Just got to remember it's there. All right, we can do better than a 130. We definitely can. Oh, boys, we're back. Okay, found another one. I'm, like, deep in the jungle right now. You are level... Zip. Wait, where did you just go? Hello? Can you move your wing? Hyenodon. There was a Therizino down here, right? Am I tripping balls? Oh, there you are. Hello. Oh, shit. Okay. No, yep. Bro, speak it into it. That's the third one we've seen. Speak it into existence. That shit really does work. You know, the people that want to be successful, and it's like, you know, look in the mirror and say, today, I'm gonna conquer the world. Okay, right. Bad thing is those Hyenodons there. All right, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? So maybe I should have trap tamed it. Maybe we should have trap tamed this. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Okay, right. Let's lock in. All right, we're gonna use... I can shoot at the back of Pyramane, right? All right, you're going your Pokeball. Which one are you actually? How much health do you have? Because we're gonna take some hits. 6,000. You have more health than another one. You've also got 33 levels. We'll give you a bit of health here. We get that to 10. Okay, cool. And then the rest into melee. Was that other one even imprinted? No. Oh, shit. Okay. All right, boys. Lock in. I only have a few bits of armor on just because it's so warm here. Where was he? Oh, I hear the Hyenodons. Come on, Hyenodons, let's go. Nice. Oh, that's a 145 Hyenodon. Definitely got to kill these because they will... I love I can see them with the fire. They will eat my Therizino when it's on the ground. Nice. Okay. 145. I'm telling you, 145s are so popular. Right, where was that Therizino? Titties. I know there's a Ceratosaurus and an Allo around here because that's what I ran into before I saw the Therizino. Yeah, there's the Ceratosauruses. All right, let me maybe kill these as well. Let's just like clear the area out. Jesus, I don't know what just ran in there. I think that was a galley. Boom, massive explosions. Whatever you, Mr. Allo. Let me guess, 145. That's a 150 Allo. There's no shot, bro. I love this map. Okay, that was meant to be a map. House attack didn't work very well. Killed Scorpion. Killed you. Nice. Alright, there's also another dude over there. I'm just going to kill this one. Like I said, let's just, like, clear the area. So when the Therizino's running or whatever... 500 damage. 135 Allo. And the baby's mutated. It's alright, baby. I'll leave you. Go and live your life. Is that you just there? Sure is. Honestly, I feel like the area's probably clear enough. I really should trap you. I really should trap you, but YOLO! Nice. And Autumn instantly nearly died. Yeah, no, this will work. Therizinos don't have the craziest torpor, right? As long as I don't miss these shots. Yeah, bro, if you just want to stand... Oh, okay. I was going to say, if you just want to stand there, that also works for me. So I feel like what I should do is just keep jumping between these because he's just going to start, like, running between them. He always gets slow there for some reason. So I'm going to use... Okay, your jump is absolutely massive. Oh, Jesus. Hello. Didn't see you there in the fog. So when the Therizino attacks, it can hurt me as the rider. And like I said, I don't have all my armor on, so I've got to be careful of that. So I'm just going to try and, like, avoid him. Like, I could tank him for sure. I'm going to try and avoid that a little. Bro, the fog's insane. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This is what we don't want. Classic cog. Like, hey, we're going to get you stuck inside of this dinosaur. And boom. Nice. Another one before he gets to me. Boom. Jump out the way. Load another one up. When we were streaming the other day, people was asking if I like the fog. I do. It's so immersive. The only problem is on Ragnarok, it's a little bit thick. It's a little bit too thick. But no, I like the fog. I know a lot of people turn it off. I think Syntac does. I think Syntac leaves it on. I think Jim turns it off. I know like a lot of just like people that play don't like it on. I like it. I know it makes things harder to see. But it's immersive, boys. Alright, didn't really want to be all the way down here. Can't see. Where are you? There you are. Hello. Okay. So just avoiding his attacks. Eventually it'll start running. And then we can pepper it. Looking good so far. He kind of gets stuck there. He runs into us. Yeah, see? Who needs a trap when you could do like this? This is the real way you're meant to be taming. Jump over that way because we just landed into him. Sick. Love that. It's okay though. We just loaded the gun. You're not running, are you? No? Okay, cool. Then we jump over this way. You know what? Low-key, I kind of wish if creatures were in a trap, you couldn't tame them. Could you imagine? Like, maybe there's a mod, like, if they're near structures at all, their torpor doesn't go up. Go back to the good old days. Because now everything's trap-tamed. I like this shit, boys. You gotta struggle. You gotta fight for that creature. Also, I miss immersive taming. Remember immersive taming? I miss that. That was such a good mod. And can we get anyone in? No, probably not just there. How's my health? My health's good. Pyramane's health's doing fine. How many of these? We've got 14 of these left. 150. Therizino, boys. Oh, is he running? It's hard to tell sometimes. Battle music has gone. Oh, yeah, he's running. Okay, we do have to be careful now because we don't want to shoot him on his way down. So I'm going to, like, be close to him. You're actually a little bit hurt. See, this is why we killed the aloes and stuff. Because I knew he would, like, run into them. Okay, a couple more of these. He shouldn't die. Oh, don't come back after me. Oh, he's fidget spinning. He's dizzy. Oh, we like this. He's just straight up dizzy. Yo, look at the mountains in the background just peeking over the fog. That's crazy. I'm pretty sure that's Jim's base, right? Isn't that the castle? Oh, Jesus Lord. Hello. I was admiring the view, Mr. Veracino. And it's out. And it is out, boys. That is how it's done. And we've got a nice clear area. Nothing should be spawning here. Please don't attack anyone. Good shit, Mr. Pyromane. Proud of you. We definitely don't need 50 on here. We'll just put them on for now. I don't remember if we need narcotics, but what we can do... Oh. Hey, Anki. I guess you spawned here. What we can do is go and get some berries. We're in the middle of the forest. Just get some narcos that way. There's that baby aloe. Kind of want the aloe. Remember on the island series we did where we just, like, adopted every single baby we saw? Ah, the good old days. I miss the island series. That was so good. When we finally get this 100 days out at some point this summer, we'll be back on the island. And for those that didn't know, yes, we are doing 100 days on the island. I have to like tell people it because then it's going to make me record it. It's on my plans, but I keep just being like, I'll start it next week. I need to be held accountable. I need you lot to ask me, hey, Axe, when's that 100 days coming? So I can get it done. I need you to put the pressure on there. All right, then you can drop all of that. You're going to go melee. We're nearly done with that bison breeding, so a couple more days, honestly, we'll probably have them done. You know what? All right, I don't like you running around on your own. Can you just come with? Just come with. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Look at you, you little guy. He had a mutation into... nowhere. He has a mutation. I guess you need the parent to see what mutation it was. Is it like a hidden mutation? I don't know how that works. All right. Thank you very much, Bison. All right. How you doing, sir? Yeah, your top drops a little. So we'll just like drop some of this in. Feed you this. Keep that up. I have no idea when you're going to eat a, whatchamacallit? A kibble. But what we'll do, we'll just wait here then. I'm going to guess it gets around 15% per food. And that looks like 13. Okay. So you need, what, 10 or just under 10. So I can take half of that. Yeah, that's all good. All right. Sweet. So we should get, I believe, right, as long as you're using kibble, 100% taming effectiveness or 99%. So we should get the 74 levels or whatever. Sweet. So we'll sit here. We'll just chill out. We'll just wait for it to tame up. And then we'll take it home. We'll check its stats and stuff. Do you want to have a look at its stats now? Yeah, let's have a look at its stats now. All right. So it's got good melee. We do like that. It's got decent health. We're looking for health melee. These are boss fight ones. So all the other stats do not matter. We're looking for health and we're looking for melee. That's a good start. When it gets the random tamed allocation points, we just got to hope and, you know, pray to whatever god you believe in, whatever being, whatever spirit, even if you don't believe in anything. I don't know, just cross your fingers, your toes. Just something that gives us the luck and the power to get all the points it gets, 74 levels, just put into health and melee. That'd be absolutely insane. But anyways, right. We're going to chill. We're going to wait. And I'll bring you back when it's tamed up. And we'll check out its juicy stats. Wow, my pecs bounced when I did that. Boom. All right, we're back, boys. Veracino's just tamed up. And he's off gathering stuff, I guess. Hang on. I've just got to finish my tea off. Better. Okay. It was getting cold. What are you doing, bro? He's just like, all right, I'm tamed up. I'm doing stuff. Oh, he's gathering fibers and stuff. What are you... Okay, cool. Get in your Pokeball. You should have these and these. Thank you. All right. Moment of truth. Is this going to be a good one? Let's get away from that RG before he attacks us. Don't want to deal with that right now. Is it going to give us good stats? Please. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Okay. I'll take the 40 melee. I was hoping health might be a tiny bit higher, but it's not the worst. It looks like it got a lot of levels into weight, because that went all the way up to 45. The melee's good. So when we find what we've got to look for, a female, kind of got to hope it's got a little bit of a higher health. I don't think that's bad. I really don't think it's bad. Also, it's nocturnal. What does that mean? It does better at nighttime. Doesn't really do much for us. We just got to remember, we are fighting just the gamma, so I don't think, like, them extra points are going to matter too much. And we are breeding them, getting some mutations on them, so we should be good. I do need to see in terms of what saddles we have. Just having another little look to see if there's any more Therizinos knocking about here. I didn't even jump off that. I did not press that button. That was weird. Yo, that is crazy, like the clouds over there. Like, that's the castle near Jim's base. And it's like just peeking over the clouds. That's so cool. That's where all the cats are. I kind of want a kitty. Kind of want one. Oh, man. All right. Well, Mr. Pyromane, well done. Proud of you. I never did give you them extra levels. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. I'll take the meats. Appreciate that. I'll take this one as well. You know, I'll take the yellow brains. Might need them. You can go live in a Pokeball for a bit. I'm sure it's lovely and comfy inside there. All right. What we're going to do then is we're going to go home. I'm just going to check and see if we have any Therizino blueprint saddles. If not, we've just got to hope when we do these cave runs that we get that. Because I'm going to... I'm sure I saw Syntac post a video, like he had the thumbnails of Rex's. I'm going to assume he's using Rex's for the boss fights. Jim, on the other hand, I don't think he really does the boss fights too often, so I don't know what he's doing. So if we do like cave runs together and there's a good Therizino saddle, I'm sure they'll let me have it. But I do need to do some more ice cave drops and some more desert loot drops, because we got that freaking Giga saddle. If we can find a Therizino one, that's going to be Fire Flame. There's also a yellow drop over that way. Let's go grab that yellow drop. This right here. Could you imagine if this really did have a Therizino saddle into it? You ready for this? I mean, it's saddles, not blueprints, just regular saddles. I don't think it was a Therizino one, because they kind of like have the long neck thing on it. It was a Sabertooth, Anki, Sabertooth, Megaloceros. Damn. I don't even know if you can get Therizino saddles from them. Like, that's not some of my knowledge. I'd have to Google it. That would have been kind of Fire Flame, though. But, yeah. I always say this, but as well as my breeding and my building, I will do some more Ice Cave loot drops just in case. Because if we can get a Therizino blueprint saddle, that's going to help massively. We also need a UT saddle. So let's go home. Let's check our storage. We'll see what we do have. Just in case we've got something spicy that we've just obviously, like, not realized. And then we know what we need to work towards. All right, moment of truth then. So I think in my storage I'll have saddles, but just in case, what we got? So we've got Carno. So nothing in there. Nothing in there. We have Raptor saddle. Terrorbird. Oh, that's what I thought the Therizino saddle looked like. I think it looks like that, but flipped, right? I forgot we had the Raptor saddle. Oh, man. This is like the one series we've not tamed a single Raptor. That's kind of crazy. In here... What's this? A Rainio saddle. That's a Stego. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. What we got here? Terrorbird again. Yeah, no Therizinos in here. Just a bunch of stuff. Don't think we have anything in here. No, we do have the Rex saddle. In this one, there's a bunch of our creatures. Another Terrorbird saddle. What do we have here? Trike. Iguanodon, okay. Brontos. Like, we've got saddles for, like, everything we've shown. Yeah, that's what we do need to make. I do need to get that made up at some point. I do need to just make some more metal. We've got the fiber. Hide, honestly, is so easy to get. We'll be able to do that. And then in here... No. Okay, so I don't think I've got any of the storage I'd have it in. All right, so we definitely need to go. Can I make a Therizino saddle? What does a Therizino saddle look like? This one? Oh, no, don't pull. This one. What am I short on? Metal ingots. Are you... Really? We smelled a bunch up. 15. 1. Oh, really? Did I use all my metal ingots the other day? We cooked a bunch. Oh, yeah. I need some more wood. Can I just pull some wood into here? Do I have any more wood left? Well, running low on resources. Let's just pull 50. Okay. Let me make a Therizinosaurus saddle real quick. I only needed 13. All right, I just need 13. All right. Let's make a Therizinosaurus saddle real quick, and then we can just test it out to see what it's like, you know, basic stats are and stuff. Let's go and chuck these saddles away. And one of these aren't full. Maybe this one just here. The most unorganized base there ever was. All right, I'll be back in a minute. All right, let's see then. So we've got Miss Therizino. So a level 224, which means he was perfect. What I can also do, I can just ask the boys if they have any Therizino saddle blueprints, because they might have some. Are you good? Why did you roar at me? So this is going to be the base attack. So it starts at 187. That seems pretty good, right? Please don't. Actually, not. Maybe don't hit you, because I'm going to hit the Bronto tail. It's going to be a whole disaster. 187 or whatever I said. Now, we're obviously going to breed in a bit more melee. They will have the imprint bonus, but that doesn't really apply unless I'm riding them. But, I mean, like, if we're getting close to 200 damage against a boss, we'll probably have to double that. Yeah, 187. Yeah, we'll probably have to get that doubled easy. Like, get a couple mutations into the melee, into the health, and then good saddles, and then you've leveling them up as well. Really easy to level them up here, because you just put them in the Pokeballs and leave them for a night, and they gain like 40 levels. But you can literally just take them out. Go find some death worms. Damn. I don't really want to level you up, because I guess it doesn't matter. Right? I just got to remember that you're the one we're breeding with. Keep them stat numbers the same. Screw it. Let's just do a little tiny bit. All right, I want to fight something that's not got any armor. That green. I could not think of the color of that. The green parasaur over there. Let me tickle you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, look. We're at 200 damage already. Oh, yeah, we're going to get to 400, no problem. Ooh, that's nice. I like you. Hell yeah, boys. All right, so step 1, prepping for the boss. We have a Therizino. Step 2, finding the second Therizino. Step 3, finding Utis. Now, Utis is going to be easier because there is a lot more of them, but they're also a trap tame for sure. So I guess they are kind of easy. It's just getting them in the trap is kind of a problem. We've done some really good ones recently with like the literally like the one ceiling or pillar trap tame. I forget exactly how that goes. But do you really have to stand in front of my door? I hate Brontos so much. Can we just like have no Brontos on here, please? I don't like how they're just everywhere. It's really annoying. All right, it is what it is. But yeah, I'll do some cave drops. I'll ask the boys if they've got any Therizino saddles. If not, then I need Uti saddles as well. God, I need you. Yeah, we need a bunch of saddles. It will come. The Giga saddle came. So will these. All right, we're going to wrap it up. We're going to call it a day there. That was a nice, stress-free episode. I'm glad. We got what we needed. It was pretty straightforward. No drama. It's what we like. So if you enjoyed it, make sure you're whacking a like. Make sure you subscribe and you ring the bell, never notifications. Thank you for hanging out. I'll catch you in a bit. See you later. Bye.